my name is Syifa Nabilah, and today I'm going to have a conversation with my friend Naufal. We've been friends since junior high school. So guys, have you ever heard of Brilliant at Kampung Inggris Pare? Well, Naufal is currently working there as a tutor, a leader, and also a staff officer. So in this interview, we will talk about his experience and journey at Brilliant. Okay, let's meet him now. Hi Naufal, what's up?
Hey, not much. Just got back from Brilliant. What about you?
Nothing much either. Oh, by the way, congrats, I hear you're a tutor now. And someone told me you're also a leader and staff officer, is that true?
Yeah, it still feels a little weird to have that, honestly. I work as a tutor, handling some activities, and also handle a few responsibilities as a staff officer.
Oh wow, that's actually so cool. Weren't you a student there just a few months ago?
Yeah, it's only been about 6 months, which is kind of crazy. When I first joined, I could barely speak English without getting nervous.
Seriously? I can imagine that. You're always speaking English now.
Trust me, I was terrible at first. I knew some grammar and vocabulary, but whenever I had to speak, my mind just went blank.
Haha, that sounds like me.
Exactly, that's why I understand how beginners feel. I was literally in the same position not too long ago.
So, what do you usually do as a tutor and leader?
As a tutor, I help students improve their English, especially speaking skills. And as a leader, I guide and support team activities. And as a staff officer, I help organize programs and make sure everything runs smoothly.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, but it's great learning experience. It also reminds me how much I grown since first I joined.
I think it is inspiring that someone who has a beginner just 6 months ago can now teach and guide others.
Thanks. That's actually one reason I enjoy it. Since I was a beginner not long ago, I know exactly how challenging it feels to start speaking English.
So, speaking of English, do you really think it's that important? I mean, a lot of people say we need English, but is it really that necessary?
Yeah, I do. Before I joined Brilliant, I thought English was just another school subject. But after learning it seriously, I realized it can actually change a lot of things.
Oh, like what?
Well, for starters, you get access to more information. Most of the best articles, videos, books, and online courses are in English. Sometimes I search for something in Indonesian and the results are okay. But when I search in English, I find much more useful information.
That's actually true. I do that sometimes too.
See, and it is not just about studying. English is useful if you want to travel, work for an international company, continue your education abroad, or even make friends from different countries.
Oh, I guess social media helps too. I've met people from different countries through games and Instagram, but I always get nervous replying in English.
Same. Well, at least I used to. The more you practice, the less scary it becomes.
But what if my grammar is a mess?
Who cares? Seriously, most people don't accept you to be perfect. They just want to understand what you're saying. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes.
That actually makes me feel better.
Exactly. Don't wait until you're perfect to start speaking. If you keep waiting, you'll never start, bro.
I think one of my biggest problem is confidence. Sometimes I know the words, but I'm afraid people will laugh at my mistake.
I understand that feeling, but honestly, making mistakes is part of learning. When I was still beginner, I made a lot of mistakes too. Instead of being embarrassed, I tried to learn from them.
That's easier said than done.
True, but every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. Nobody starts perfect. The difference is that successful ones keep practicing even when they feel uncomfortable.
So, in your opinion, what's the best way to improve English?
Practice consistently. You don't have to study for hours every day. You can watch English videos, listen to podcasts, read short articles, or practice speaking with friends. Even 15 to 30 minutes, I think, can make a difference.
Oh, that sounds manageable.
Definitely, consistency is more important than studying for a long time and in a while.
Do you think it's possible to become fluent in just a few months?
It depends on the person and how much effort they put in. But if you are consistent, you'll definitely see improvement. I become much more confident after 6 months because I practiced regularly and wasn't afraid to make mistakes.
I guess confidence really is the key.
Confidence and practice, they go hand in hand. The more practice, the more confident you become, and the more confident you are, and the more willing you are to practice.
Oh my god, that's a good point.
At the end of the day, English is just a tool. It's not about sounding perfect, it's about communicating, learning new things, and connecting with people.
Oh, I like that perspective.
So, are you going to start practicing more often?
I think so. Maybe I will stop worrying so much about making mistakes.
That's the spirit. Just start. Every small step counts.
Thanks, Naufal. Talking to you actually made me feel more motivated.
You're welcome. And remember, every expert was once a beginner.
I will keep that in mind.
Good. And who knows, maybe 6 months from now you'll be the one considering new learners.
Hopefully.
I'm sure you can do it.
Okay, thank you for your time, Naufal.
Okay, thank you. Anytime, Shifa.
So, when will you come back to Tangerang again?
Uh, I think let me see the date. Look, wait. I think on August,
August, really?
inshallah.
You must text me.
For what?
Oh my god, so cruel, bro. Dadah. Thank you.
Thank you.